And then we'll swing with, he might actually block that. Let's not swing with that. Oh, baby. 16 triggers. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's MTGGnome here, and today we're going to be talking about Lord Xander the Collector. Xander has a steep casting cost of 7 mana, but he's a 6/6 vampire demon noble with some crazy abilities. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent discards half the cards in their hand, round it down. Now you got to remember the target opponent part, because that becomes really important when your opponent has something that gives them hexproof. So just remember that. And the ability does say round it down, so if they have 5 cards, they will only discard 2. If they have 4, they will still discard 2. They have 3, they will only discard 1. So you have to remember that. Everything on Xander is rounded down, unfortunately. When he attacks, defending player mills half their library, rounded down. And when he dies, target opponent sacrifices half the non-land permanents they control, rounded down. So Xander is really fun to play around. He was spoiled pretty early, so a lot of people were trying to find some really crazy ways to break him. There is ways to break him, especially with the mill effect, but we're not going for the mill route today. The mill route can come in handy, and we do have some cards to synergize with the mill effect, but what we're really trying to do is go with the discard effect and the sacrifice effect. And so there is a win con in here with the mill effect, and that is going to be with Sir Conrad the Grim. It's not really a win con, especially if you're playing a Spellslinger deck, but it is sometimes a win con against certain strategies. So Sir Conrad can deal a lot of damage to the opponent. Once we attack with Xander, they mill a bunch of cards, a bunch of creatures go into the graveyard because of Sir Conrad, and it does a ton of damage to them. So one way to kind of end the game really quickly, but besides that, we really don't worry about milling too much. There are some other synergies with it, like Ashiok Dreamrender, where we can exile their graveyard, Elspeth's Nightmare, where we can also exile their graveyard, Tormod's Crypt, where we can also exile their graveyard. I might just take this one out because we might put another mana rock in here for this, but that might come later. And that's really it for the mill strategy for the deck. I didn't want to go the mill route because I see a lot of Xander decks revolve around milling. I didn't want to go that route. What our deck mainly is about is going to be discarding and sacrificing. So we have a lot of ways to kill Xander, and we have a lot of ways to bring him back onto the battlefield, especially by killing him. So we have things like Malika Rebirth, Undying Malice. We have our sack outlets with Woe Strider and Yahenni. We also have Nightmare Shepherd, and the cool thing about Nightmare Shepherd is that if Xander dies when Nightmare Shepherd is on the battlefield, we can exile Xander, and then when it gets exiled, we are prompted to put it back into the command zone or leave it in exile. So of course we'll put it back into the command zone, but we still get the 1/1 token Xander. So when it enters, they again discard, and then when it dies, it's a small little 1/1, so then we'll get the sacrifice trigger, which is really cool synergy, I thought. Thassa, of course, we can blink Xander at the end of turn every turn, making them keep discarding their cards. Pretty funny. Turgid and Geese are in here because when they sacrifice things with either of these on the field, we can get them, or Turgid, when they discard their cards from the ETB ability, we get those cards as well. So that's pretty cool synergy, I thought. And then of course we gotta run Nicol Bolas, which is pretty fun. If you run a Xander deck, I don't see why you wouldn't run Nicol Bolas. It's just fun to have Bolas in the 99. Liliana is really cool. We can sacrifice Xander to the ability, draw us a card, and have them sacrifice a bunch of stuff. We can also get him back with a Scarab God. If Scarab God doesn't die, we leave him in the graveyard and we exile them, and then the same thing can happen like I talked about earlier with the Nightmare Shepherd, where we exile them. Xander goes back into our command zone, but we still get the token that is a copy of it, so really funny. And we also are running Panharmonicon just for the extra goodness. And then the rest of the deck is pretty much counter spells, Pact of Negation, Swan Song, Wash Away, and then we're running removal spells like Heartless Act, Infernal Grasp, Feed the Swarm, and then our draw spell is Chart the Course, Radical Idea, Omen of the Sea. Jacob Halkin is a draw spell. Oh, I didn't see Negate there. Negate is also a counter spell. March to protect Xander. If we ever wanted to protect it, we can play March for 1 blue and protect them if we have a blue card in our hand. And then we have our ramp package like Arcane Signet, Cold Steel Heart, Garden Idol, Mind Stone, Ornithopter Paradise, Chromatic Lantern, Skyclave Relic, Celestis, Key to the Archive, Gilded Lotus, and Chromatic Ori. A ton of ramp. And I know what you're thinking, why so much ramp? Because we have to get to Xander. We are also running Primal Amulet because we are running a lot of instants and sorcery spells. We're running 28 instants and sorcery spells. So Primal Amulet really does come in handy a lot. And sometimes you might even be able to copy Torment of Hellfire off the land side of Primal Wellspring. If you guys like the channel, please subscribe. It means a lot to me and it helps out the channel a ton. I'm doing something new now and I'm partnering with TCG Player. So if you want to buy some cards to build your Xander deck in paper, hit the link below below. I'll have it down there so you can check it out. Also, you can check me out on Discord. You can check MTG Josh out on Discord as well. He's a buddy of mine. We have a Discord together. You can ask us questions. Really great guy. You should go check out his channel as well. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. So let's get on with all the pleasantries. I know this intro is kind of long, but hopefully you guys like the deck. And with that, let's get into some games, shall we? Okay, we're up against Arcades with not a bad hand. They go first though. So depending on how fast they are is going to be key. So we'll play the Temple of Malice. We'll scry. Throw it in the graveyard. Still got lanterns good when I've attacked with Xander. Good. No turn 2 play, just a Fatal Passage. No Into the North shenanigans. Let's play the Coastal Heart because it does come in tapped. So we'll put this on black. I guess I'll go get a red with the Fable Passage. Opponent has hexproof.
So glad to meet this.
That's pretty bad for us. That this Planeswalker makes 2 0/3s for him. Next turn, if he plays Arcades, he can make a 0/3, draw a card off of it. Let's go play that. We'll play the Arcane Signet, then play the Chromatic Lantern. Value. And of course, he has a Besage. That's alright. You should always run that card in all your green decks because it's just really good. We don't get to fix our mana, but we do get a land. Let's go get a red because we have... Just want to make sure we have all our basic colors, basic land. Oh, of course, and we draw one. So let's play this on the blue because this is already black, right? We could play Xander here, but if he has a wash away, that really hurts us. But that makes him have to deal with Xander, right? That makes him have to deal with him. Wait, what? Oh, Xander is targeting? Really? I didn't realize Xander was targeting, but the Sacrifice and the ETB are targeting. Wow, that makes Xander really bad, actually. Oh, yeah, we'll put it on top. We'll put it on top. I thought it was each opponent. I didn't even realize that line of text. Always got to remember that text. I'm really shocked by that, to be honest. I'm really shocked by that. That makes Xander useless right now. Endless Detour, on target spell. Oh, that's the new card, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. That's wild. We really need to get rid of this, Hey, yo, that completely shuts our deck down from doing Xander shenanigans. Not completely, but... Wow. That's wild. That is wild. We'll do Gisa. Transform it. Play Gisa. I mean, there's no point in playing Xander. I guess the mill effect, but wow, I'm really amazed by target opponent. 7 mana. That should be each opponent, man. That should be each opponent. We gotta block one. Oh yeah, Arcades likes to run buff spells, right? Target creature gets +1/+7 until end of turn. Some dumb shit like that. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Glad Geese is at least a 4/4. Let's draw something good off of Hawkins Insight, baby. What do we have? We have nothing. Nothing in the graveyard. But we will be able to get back Brainstorm at least. Let's throw these back. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We have the March now, which is good. We can get rid of Teo. Because that's pretty annoying. Don't have a counterspell, please, for that. Maybe I should have kept the Wash Away in our hand. Yes.
I got buried out there.
Let's play Cyber Siphoner. Go get back The March or the Brainstorm? The March is good to deal with Arcades. We do need to deal with that. So I guess let's do that. We'll play Xander at the risk of it getting countered. Yeah, let's just play the March on Arcades. Gotta have some type of protection, right? Oh, tower defense. Well, that does prevent him from using that on attack, which is crazy. It's crazy how good Arcades can be in certain decks. Like certain decks really are just really good for Arcades. We'll block this. We'll block the 5/5. So we get big score. Oh my goodness, Turgrid. Why couldn't Turgrid be the one that we got off of Hawkins Insight? We don't have enough to play Turgrid and Xander. Let's just big score. Let's just get rid of Turgrid. As much as I really wanted to use that. Nico Bolas is also good. Hero's Downfall is good too. We can copy it with the Primal Wellspring. Let's do that. Get out of here. And I think we can play Xander. Let's do it, boy. Big boy coming through. We swing, baby. We swing. This little wall can't touch us. I stand corrected. He has to sacrifice one permanent, which is good. So, the Vine or the Dormant Grove. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wants to keep the Dormant Grove. That's just really good. We'll play this because it's free. I'm going to keep playing Xander. I know y'all want to see Nico Bolas come down. I know you guys want to see it. What is this? Dawn. He could play Dawn, bring back this. Oh, he only has. He could bring back the Porculus Vine and the Mentor of the Meek. Okay. Brings back the Vine. Assault Formation, okay. Get the counter. We're at Value Town right now, baby. We're living good. Oh my goodness, we got Key to the Archive. We're living good, baby. Key to the Archive with a Bolus. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright, let's see what we get with Key. We can copy it with Primal Wellspring. So, oh, Lightning Bolt's not going to hit it. But, in the first one, though. Let's get rid of Nightmare Shepherd. So, we don't have a way to sacrifice the wall, do we? No, we don't have a way to sacrifice the wall, unfortunately. You put a 1/1 counter on Arcades. Get the creature's vigilant. That's 10 damage. I'm getting too excited. I got the Hawkins Insight. I got the Nico Bolas in hand. Getting too excited. I better play the Nico Bolas before I end up not being able to use it. Ooh, Lantern of Insight. That's just really good. Let's do this. Claim the Firstborn. Oh, so this still counts as 4 mana, even though it's flipped. I thought it would cost no mana. Actually, I was trying to be sneaky. I was gonna be sneaky. Okay, let's untap that. Let's gain control of this. Let's play Nico Bolas. These aren't in his hand, so the +1 wouldn't be any good. Could play the Lantern of Insight. No, Soul Guide Lantern. Why do I keep calling it Lantern of Insight? I don't even know what to... Okay, look, you know what? Let's discard the Dawn. So we can't use that. It's going to be great for us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's kill our...
Did that hurt?
And then, oh, we can sacrifice this after we swing with it. Oh, we can't even swing with it. What's a 6/6? Yeah, better not swing with that. We can sacrifice this though. Draw a card. I didn't even realize that was the text on that card, to be honest. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Okay, let's not get too overzealous. We're at 3 life. He still has the assault formation, which his walls can come in with. Well, they don't come in with haste, but he still has this thing. So we're going to have to block with Xander. There's no doubt about that. He will have to sacrifice something, and I think he'll sacrifice the assault formation. He's not even worried about Nico Bolas. He's like, I need to kill this man now. Oh, don't have something with trample. No, don't have something with trample. No. What is this? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please give us something to deal with this. No! Oh my goodness. Oh wait, what? Target creature you control gets +1/+1 on turn delta equal to its power. Oh, he screwed up! So he should have done it there at the attack step, right? Would that not have worked? I don't know. Maybe he did. I just didn't see it. I thought we lost there. Wow. Very scary.
A mind isn't easy two ways.
Wander. Okay, that's a creature.
Came here with a plan.
Let me play this. Oh, you know what? We can copy. Oh, but we're not going to pay any mana for that, are we? No. I was going to say we could copy the Yohani's expertise, but since we're not going to pay any mana because we cast it for 0, so we can copy it with Primal Spring, but since we cast it for 0 because of Hawkins Insight, we don't spend any mana to cast it. Broker's Ascendancy. Oh my goodness. Card's so good. Alright. See what we get. Mind Stone. Congratulations. Guess it's more ramp. We can't get rid of this. Just get rid of that now.
This is getting fun.
We sack the Mind Stone and draw a card. Let's see what we get. Field of Ruin, nice. We can also do this. Scarab Gods, nice. Alright. We're sitting pretty, boys. As long as he doesn't have something that gives him haste. Center of Judgment, that doesn't matter. Because, wow. Good game. Holy crap. Wow, what a game. What a game. Okay, we're up against Corvold. This might be an issue. They go first. We have the Guardian Idol and the Seas of Spoil, so we might be okay. Thassa's good if we can get Xander down, but we might have to get rid of Thassa, actually, to the Seas of Spoils. Just depends on what he plays. He gets Corvold out. He's ramping, so he gets Corvold out early. We're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in big trouble. It's Guardian Idol. So he can play an extra land. He's ramping hard, dude. I like knowing what he gets off the top, though, so I kind of want him to keep the Oracle. So I won't kill it to Elspeth's Nightmare. We do get to see what's in his hand, though. Let's get rid of Thassa. Yeah, let's get rid of Thassa. Thassa's really fun, but I think for this matchup, Thassa's going to be a little too slow. So he plays Corvo, he starts getting... Can he cast that off the top? No, he can just play lands off the top. Casualties of War. Oh, that hurts us so bad, dude. Yeah, that is opening hand. So then I guess we play the... Damn, we don't even have the black. He destroyed our black source. It's the one we really, really need. That really hurts us. So that's a 3-2, so we'll just get rid of this. Man, I know we lose our treasure, but... If he plays Corvold, he's gonna have to put a creature onto the battlefield. Now he's gonna start drawing cards off Midnight Reaper and from Corvold triggering. Damn, that Casualties of War really screwed us up, but didn't it? That sucked, dude. That sucked so much. Let's play Skyclave Relic. Wow, that was so bad. That hurt us a lot. So we might just lose here just because of that. That set us just so far back. Dealing with fucking Corvold. Damn, that Casualties of War is so annoying. If we draw a land... Yeah, I was gonna say, if we draw a land, we could probably... Brawl's Expertise. And then put Midnight Reaper under Valky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 10 mana on board right now. 10 mana on board. He'll be able to replay pretty much everything. But we are trying to stall for time, aren't we? So let's do that, I guess. We can play the we could have got rid of the treasure, but there's no point. He could sack the treasure in response to Corvold, but so he can draw a card. We could Valky. Take something. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take the Midnight Reaper, I guess. I mean, I could have took the Corvold. It's probably what I should have did, actually. Now that I think about it. Because now he could just sack the treasure here in response to the Corvold trigger. Oh no, he just... So he can sack both of these to make 1/1s to get cards too. It's really ridiculous. I should have sacked the Corvold. I mean, I should have took the Corvold with Valky and then made him have to put it back into his hand. He draws a ton of cards here. I think we just got set back so far with the Casualties of War. I think that really, really hurt us. We're gonna try to come back, but I don't like the odds, to be honest. We really need land, but we have the Gilded Lotus now. Hopefully he doesn't have nothing to destroy it. River's Rebuke is good, but he has a lot of cards. Stimulus pack is really good for the deck. Fable Passage, draws a card, gets Corvold up. Oh my goodness, dude. Corvold's so annoying. What were they thinking when they made the damn Eldraine commanders? Eldraine was so busted. You can name like 5 cards from Eldraine that's completely busted. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's just a good game. Okay, we're up against Omnath, Locus of Creation. He has the draw ability now on ETB, so we might be okay. We go first. We have 2 ramp spells at least. Let's get the party started. We're gonna play this with Black Sunday. We're gonna play our Guardian Idol. And then we're gonna play the Celeste. Actually, let's play the Snow Covered Idol. Don't you mana tie that. Last turn. So then we'll be at 6 lands here. We'll be not 6 lands. We'll be at 6 mana. So usually an Omnath deck just wants to ramp up. We have the March here. He's a 4/4. We'll be able to take it out. If things get a little hairy. No, you know what, let's just pass. We'll draw a card. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm telling you, man, it's weird. Sometimes you get flooded, sometimes you get mana screwed. Even with 38 land. We can kill the Omnath when it comes down, which is great. Let's play this on the blue side. We don't have that much red. Let's play Xander. Let's see what he does in response to Xander. Let's see if he just plays his Omnath, or if he wants to get rid of Xander. Let's see what he discards as well. He just discarded 3 cards. So he has to discard 3 cards. Oracle Modiah, Heroic Intervention, and begin anew. Wow. Hour of Revelation. Well, you know, I didn't see that coming. Let's leave it in the graveyard. I know, I'm crazy. Let's leave it in the graveyard, then let's play the Scarab God. Scarab God, we could bring Xander back. If he gets rid of the Scarab God, then I guess we have an issue, don't we? Because then we can't even bring back our boy. Fast with Surge. Shouldn't you play Omnath first before you play those? I mean, you have the mana to play Omnath, why not? Go do that. I don't know. I'm not the expert here. Xander. Don't tell me he has an exile effect. Okay. GG's. I was about to say, I was like, if he has an exile effect, Arena's just trolling us at that point. Okay, we're up against Edgar Charmed Groom. We go first with no blue mana. Do we take the risk and hope we draw a land? We have the Celestis. Might have been a mistake on my part. But let's see. Alright, no land there. We drew 2 sources of ramp. If we can get a land, this hand would be great. A lot of small vampires. Oh yeah. Nice, nice, nice. So now we're in business. We got our 3rd land. If we can draw this 4th land, that'd be really great too. It's Skyclave Relic. So Legion's Landing is going to transform. And he can play Edgar this turn. Boosting his board. So that puts us on the clock. We really need to play Skyclave Relic. But we really need to get rid of his board. We can destroy one of these 2 with the Nightmare, but I think we might be too slow here. If we had a land, we could play the Skyclave Relic and play the Elspeth's Nightmare, but we did not draw a land there. Not drawing a land there was really bad. Oh my goodness. I think that's game, right? 3, 7, 10, 15. That's close to game. I don't draw a wood like here. Lose. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept his hand. Oh, shouldn't have kept his hand. Watch, we're gonna draw a land here next turn. Please, show me a board like. Wow. Oh man, that's so annoying. This is not a bad hand. 4 lands. If we can get Sir Conrad out with Xander, just depends on. It really just depends on if he runs counter spells in this Arcades deck. Which I think you should. Kind of protect your board. You should definitely run like Heroic Intervention and things like that. What was that? Not Selfless Cliffweaver. Selfless Cliffweaver, you can't. Panharmonicon. We won't play the Tormod's Crypt yet. no reason to. If we get a chance to attack with Xander, we can play the Tormod script. If we don't, Authority of the Councils is pretty good for him. You can ramp up to get Xander and Conrad up quicker, right? Okay. So we get Time Warp, so that actually buys us a turn. Pretty sure he's going to play Arcades now. So creatures can't be countered. So whatever he plays, creature-wise, isn't going to be countered. Plays Arcades, so we can start getting that sweet, sweet card advantage. We could auto-war it. That would be nice. We can take an extra turn. No, we don't have enough mana. I was going to say we could take an extra turn and Otawara, but Otawara costs 4 mana. The channel ability, at least. If anything, it buys us an extra land step, which I'm okay with. Oh look, we drew a land, so we don't even have to play the Otawara. Let's play Xander, and then next turn we play Conrad, because if he has a way... Well, Xander's going to trigger twice. So if he has a way to get rid of Xander, then I guess we still just play Conrad. If he doesn't destroy Xander, we... Oh, I guess that was a good time to play our Tormod script, wasn't it? Or next turn, if he doesn't destroy Xander, we play Sir Conrad. Gets him up for a ton. So let's play Sir Conrad. Oh, don't have a counter. And we play the... Or actually... Yeah, let's attack with Xander. No freaking way. Tail's End. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that's okay. Well, let's opt. Let's see if we can get a pack negation. I would love to pack that. I love to pack that spell. Okay, so we'll just swing here. That's nuts. Tail's End is a good counter spell. Counter target, activated ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. Okay. So he draws us a card. I don't want to play the Tormod script yet. But you know what? Let's just play it. Just in case he has something to go get back something. Just in case he has something to go get back, like this counter spell if he needs it or something. We can just Tormod crypt his graveyard. His graveyard is not going to be online. Pretty much. So we can Elspeth's Nightmare. Get that out of here. And then we'll swing with he might actually block that. Let's not swing with that. Oh baby. 16 triggers. That's a lot. That's a lot. We'll play that too. 1, 2, 3. So we can also play. He might be fetching for a board wipe here. So we could also play Otawara as well. That'd be pretty funny. S%. No board wipe, huh? You know you're gonna have to. You know you're gonna lose. Okay, good game. It's like all we needed was 3 creatures to get into his graveyard. He had 39. We would have milled. What, 20 or so? At somewhere around there. Alright, we're up against Rafine. Thank God we go first. Means we actually have a chance. Elspeth's Nightmare gets rid of Rafine, which is really cool. Let's keep it. It's not instant speed, but it does get rid of Rafine. Let's play Brainstorm and see what we're going to draw next. Alright, sweet. The Good Sweetness, Coastal Heart, Chromatic Lantern. Pretty solid start to our plans here. Believe it or not, Cyber Siphoner costs 2 mana right now because we don't have a instant or sorcery in our hand. Let's put this on black since we run mostly black in this deck. I mean, we can't play anything. We can't get anything back from the graveyard. Or I guess we can get Brainstorm, but I mean, why would you? I don't know. Never mind. Just disregard I said any of that stuff. We can play Cyber Siphoner, go get back to Brainstorm. We could flash it in if we need to, right? Play another Brainstorm, see what we're gonna draw next. Cool with that. We can flash in the Cyber Siphoner to block this guy. Oh, let's see if he discards a non-land card. We could still get rid of it. So he does. So we'll block it. Get back to Brainstorm, block the farmhand. Play that, play the Arcane Signet. He has Ward 1, right? Okay, so we do have the mana to... Well, we have the mana to ward it. Yes, we will pay that. And we have the mana to play Brainstorm. Look at that value. Put that back. Put that back. That came in last turn, right? Oh, Rafine. Come on, man. Oh, that was such a good hand by us.